Market is taking an absolute dump right now, but I want to talk about XRP today. The way we're going to look at XRP today is slightly more technical than fundamental today. And look, this is what's actually happening right now to the price of XRP. XRP is still trying our patience with almost zero volume and the price is dropping. XRP is currently oversold. We are expecting these big volumes for these big drops to happen, but this drop happened and the volume is really low at the moment. That's a sign that it is really oversold at the moment. I am very bullish on XRP, and you know what? It doesn't really matter what's actually going on in the case. I know there's a lot of you who'll be like, oh, that's such a stupid comment. You know what? Call me stupid, but the thing is, there are all these really terrible news coming out, but nothing really that terrible happened to the price of XRP. We're still very high up than what we were at the beginning of the year. So looking at what's actually happening right now, we're seeing some very similar signs. You know, we see that these two graphs are looking very similar, and afterwards we are expecting a very parabolic move. So could we potentially see XRP move up? I mean, we're looking at the price hitting some really interesting actions. I mean, today XRP is sitting at 69 cents, which is crazy. And so look, the next bull cycle we're looking at, based on the data provided to us in the bull run, I'm expecting XRP price to be around $6 by mid-August of 2021. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty exciting news, but that doesn't mean we're out of the clouds entirely. We may see the actual downtrend actually push the price action down to that 54 to 60 cent XRP, in which case, you know, not financial advice, but you could just go buy a bit more. Look, we're also seeing that Lisa Edwards has actually bought in more XRP, seeing that bottom and holding up really well. Pretty good decision at the time. I continue to think that she probably has made a good decision at 71.90 cents, because people might say, oh, it's gone lower than that. But the thing is, the market's actually been pushed down by Bitcoin quite a fair bit, hitting that $32,000 mark today, which is what influenced the price of XRP to go down below that 70 cent mark. But still, I'd say she's probably made a pretty good choice buying in around at that 71.97 cents. Moving forward, the best thing to do with XRP, you know, when you're in doubt, is to just really zoom out of where we are, you know, for a clearer view. We're now retesting the monthly support again at 66 cents. Yes, we had a 65% drop from our highs. There's nothing to worry, as the chart still looks very healthy. I mean, look at that drop. Look at this drop. Look at this drop as well here. So this is a pretty healthy drop that we're seeing, and I think the bulls still remain within XRP. Bit of news on the Bitcoin. This is Michael van der Pope. He reckons that we're still here, just a small bear trap here at the moment. And look, we are actually seeing institutional investors actually coming into the market as well, which you will know if you pay attention to my channel. So make sure you go and subscribe. And look, we are expecting that there are death cross is happening here, which is when the two MACD lines overlap with each other, and that does sign there's a bullish sentiment. But you know what, we've seen that happen in 2019 here and also in 2020 here, but we have recovered from those lows. And you know what, that drop is so much bigger than the drop that we're seeing right now. So you know what, it's really hard to say that the bears are in at the moment. Looking at the price action of Bitcoin with that big dip that we saw, so that's the doji there, and then candle that forms after the doji is going to determine where we're going to go from there. But it looks like they are facing a bit of a resistance from that bottom of the week trend line that I have set in place. So it'll be interesting to see that bounce off from here. Not to mention, there is a squeeze that it's feeling from the lower highs that we've made with the previous $59,000 mark and also that $41,000 mark. So it'll be interesting to see any price action break above that resistance up here. And once it does that, then we may see a new test that happens either within this triangular channel or within this horizontal support and resistance that we're looking at. And we're really looking for that clearance above that $42,000 mark before we see a real reversal coming in from this, look, like I said, very small dip that we're experiencing throughout the moment. Okay, so Bitcoin is now below 34K, triggered by Elon Musk's energy FUD and China's mining crackdown. Yeah, whatever. There is also a more fundamental reason that we see weakness in June, possibly in July. My worst case scenario for 2021 is this: August is 47,000, September is 43,000, October is 63,000, November 98, December 135,000. And you know what? Why not? I dare to dream, and you know what? Continue to hodl. And we are seeing more and more investors that are actually holding cryptocurrency at the moment in this time right now to take advantage of this really awesome price action. So thank you so much for tuning in. That's just a quick update on XRP and the Bitcoin market. If you haven't done so and you want to be filled in on crypto news on a daily basis, please make sure you guys like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so that you can see this face more often. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.